At this point of the day, this is when cameraman Sam starts getting very agitated. I lost $400. Alright guys, I'm back at the fucking airport again. We're in New York City. I flew out. We're shooting like 4 or 5 podcasts. We rented out a penthouse. So the guys are already waiting in the hotel room. They're already there. They came in here last night. I flew in today. They're getting everything set up. So that way when I pop in, I just pop in and shoot. We'll also stop by 47th Street today. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make a diamond chain. So literally it's a content trip. Waiting for my bags right now. I never check in the bag, but I checked in the bag today because I have all the samples. So we're gonna bless all the podcast guests with samples. I'm tired, man. 8:14. My flight was at 5:20, so I fucking got up at 3:45. I mean, I'm not complaining though. It's a good day. It's gonna be a good trip. Hopefully we go viral. Hopefully we make a lot of good content. So yeah, New York City. Let's get it. All right, guys, we just got into the hotel. Sam, where are we gonna go?
47th Street.
We're gonna go shoot 47th Street.
The best content out in New York.
Shoot a bunch of watch content. Then we're gonna check into the penthouse. We got a penthouse up in this bitch. The young kids, they don't know about the penthouse yet. They haven't been to the penthouse, so I gotta show them the ways. So we got a penthouse, 15th floor, floor to ceiling windows, the whole shebang. And then let us know, chat. What do you guys feel about this stupid ass Labubu shit?
So lit.
It does help you get pussy though, right?
No comment.
At this point, I went to 47th Street. You guys know I love the block. I had to run into my guy, Benny. Benny is OG, Mr. Mazalito himself. And then from there, we went to Watch King. I've been really getting a good relationship with Watch King. Later in the video, you'll see that we did a podcast with him as well. All of these videos are shot on our Superline Network page. They're going to be coming out soon. So if you want to see the full-length video, make sure you subscribe to that channel. I love this street, bro. This is the best street in the world. After we shot that part, we went back to the hotel. We checked into the penthouse. Check out these fucking views. They're amazing. Do you think it's gay if we have like multiple cameras throughout the place? Yeah, look at the views. I mean, the views is incredible. Like, cue the fucking New York. You know that song? Alicia Keys? What should we, Alex? What should we call the audience? You know how like everyone has like the audience name? Like,
oh my god, the Gooners.
The Gooners, right? We're gonna call you guys the Gooners. If you watch this channel, we don't call you guys fans. We don't call you guys family. We don't call you guys. I don't know, what do other people call chat? We don't call y'all the chat. We're gonna call y'all the fucking Gooners. Alright? Me and Sam just shot.
Watch flips, interviews, all the good shit.
How many hours did we shoot? Like 2-3 hours?
3 hours. Good shit though. Really good content.
3 hours of content. That's probably gonna be chopped up into like 10 reels and maybe 1 long form YouTube video.
Yeah.
Sam, give him some B-roll to put in there. At least something.
Let's get it right
one
now.
Cinematic B-roll of the thing. Came back in, we just checked in. So this is what we flew out for, we flew out for this crazy podcast. As you can see, Superline, we go big or go home. We put all the money on this, all of our budgets. We just bought $5,000 worth of camera equipment. We rented out a penthouse. It's just like $10,000 a night. Fucking 2 nights, that's 20 bands. It's all the money in our account. Alex, what do you think?
It's crazy.
This Alex is his first time in New York, not in a homeless place. Last time he came to New York, he was in a homeless shelter. But now he's like, damn, dude. Yeah, so we learned from our last podcast. I don't know, in Miami, we shot a podcast with Funny Marco. We're unprepared, shit was whack, so we learned. We got bougie water for our guest, Saratoga water.
Oh, God.
I brought a $200 candle from home, Baccarat, to make this shit smell good in here. The best preparation we did was this though, right here. Note cards. We have a format. We have note cards. We have structure now. Now it's not just turn on the camera and shoot it. It's like, yo, what is the concept of the podcast? What are the questions we're asking them? What is the overarching thesis? Note cards. And then we have it for every single guest. He has a scripted line. I have a scripted line. So it's like we're having it like all together. Yeah. All right, guys. We just wrapped up 2 podcasts. How did it go? We learned from our last mistakes.
It's good. It's good.
How much did we learn? A lot?
Learned a lot.
Learned a lot. We came prepared. We have the whole set. We fucking good. Now cameraman Sam's getting, at this point of the day, this is when cameraman Sam starts getting very agitated. When he works from 9 a.m. till 8 o'clock, then he starts, and then the best way to alleviate that is to get him high. He wants to smoke. Once he smokes, he loosens up a little bit more, a lot more. Daddy Vivek, this is our boss, this is the slave master, he's cracking the whip. Essentially, we weren't allowed to smoke until now, but now we can smoke.
Eric and I have been shooting since 9 in the morning, non-stop.
9 in the morning, like fast paced, all day, non-stop.
The only time we took a break was for like 30 minutes to eat some food. It was really good food.
Gotta get our money's worth.
That is also true.
Yeah, we spent 10 bands this trip.
Spent a lot of money on this penthouse.
Yeah.
You should take the camera and ask Alex about Jed.
Oh yeah, what happened? Your sister has like a secret crush on Jed?
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Kith. I'm gonna go shopping. You know, I work hard in life. You gotta buy shit sometimes. So the one thing I love about coming to fucking Soho in New York are these goddamn billboards. Like, look at this shit. It's fucking beautiful. Like, there's so much inspiration.
That one?
Oh, that was beautiful too.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew he was looking
But like, just the way they do the like lighting, and today's like a nasty day, but like just look at the creative. I just love like, you just walk outside and it's like so much inspiration. Especially if you're like in a apparel, media, like front-facing, like consumerism. It's beautiful. Like, I want to buy this for my wife right now. Yeah, we can. The other thing I like to do when I go out to New York or like these major cities is I just like to shop for inspiration. So I'll go look at things that I like at Kith, and then I'll just dumb it down and make like a super library. You gotta study the grades. Like, it's like doing your homework. And what's crazy is like my homework is like shopping. That's part of my job. That's part of like what I get paid to do. It's kind of crazy to think about. I would take it down and then turn it on when you get in.
Yeah, vibes. Definitely, you get a luxury experience without having to go to a super crazy luxury store. And there's prices for everybody.
One thing about Sam, y'all, Sam loves to eat. Sam's a muncher.
I'm in a good mood.
And one thing about Vivek, he loves fucking tacos. This man's diet is Chipotle, Kava. That's it. That's all he eats.
That's a good diet. Was it good?
It was a good diet, right? Next day,
Next day.
Sam went out last night, guys. How many trainers did you talk to last night?
50,000.
Hey, if you guys ever come to New York, though, this shit right here, Levain cookies, yo, this shit right here, I'm telling you right now, fucking crack. Who do we have next on the schedule today?
Jung Garments,
Jung Garments.
otherwise known as James.
James. And then who else do we have?
We have Elliot Troy, and then we have the Watch King.
The Watch King.
Watch King.
Who are you the most excited for today?
Probably Jung.
Really?
Yeah.
He's the smallest one, though.
Yeah, but he's easy to talk to. I feel like he's really smart. He's probably the smartest one.
He probably is the smartest one,
So
for sure. I mean, he went to Ivy League school.
yeah, I like talking to smarter people.
Smart people. So you're saying Elliot's dumb.
Nah, Elliot's smart. I just think Jung is also very smart.
So if Elliot's watching this vlog, you're going to let him know that.
I've talked to Elliot more in life than Jung, so I just want to.
So
I'm excited for all three.
You're excited for that.
I'm excited for all three.
He set you up, bro.
At this point of the trip, my wife starts to crash out. It wouldn't be an ericlee.png video if my wife wasn't sending me some crazy text messages. Babe, I love you. I know it's hard being a mother. I know sometimes I always work too much, but we finished all the podcasts and then I'm taking the team to dinner. We just finished Watch King podcast, season 1. We found out Legos kicks the scammer. Legos, I'm sorry, I said in the video Legos, I was 50-50, but now I'm like 70% that he be finessing or he owes or something. Something weird. Probably won't post that. So every season is what, 5 episodes now? 5 episodes.
Meant to be.
Yeah. None of this is real. Everything you see on this camera, everything, the podcast, the fucking social media, even this vlog, none of it is real. We're just trying to make it as real as possible. But social media and everything is not a real thing. It's all orchestrated.
But this channel's real. This is real.
Right? Even this might be fake. I think it's real. It's our job and our integrity to keep it real, while still keeping it fake.
It's fake, right?
Yeah. Alright guys, the takeaway from this video is this concept that I learned. In the business world, there's this thing called the symptom versus the bug. So a bug is something that is out of your control. It's something that you cannot fix. So when we shot our first interview and our first podcast with Funny Marco, that being a slip up is a bug. We cannot fix that. We cannot expect that on our first try, we're gonna knock it out the park. It is not how this works. You're going to fuck up, you're going to mess up. The symptom in that situation is things that you can control. It's things that are in your power. So us being prepared, us having note cards, us having a structure, us being prepared is something that we can control. We could have gone into the Funny Marco podcast and done a better job. So this time around in New York, we learned from the symptom, we learned from the things that we're able to control, and we got better. So remember, in your journey, whatever you're doing, whether you're fucking being an entrepreneur, you're working a day job, you're fucking flipping burgers, you're flipping real estate, you're flipping watches, you're flipping cars, whatever you're doing, whatever it is, you are not going to get it on your first try. That is part of the system. But what you can control, which are the symptoms, are things like being prepared, having effort, being structured, being organized. Those are things that are within your control. So obviously, if you guys watched the last vlog in Miami, we wasted $30,000, didn't get any good content out of it, fucked it up. But in this video in New York, we learned from all those mistakes. We learned from the symptoms that we fucked up on. We fixed those, and we should be having a podcast out very shortly. Make sure you guys stay tuned. This channel is the behind the scenes. And remember, like, comment, subscribe. Cameraman Alex is trying to move out of his house so that way he can stop gooning his shit next to his mom. Right, Alex? Run it up, guys. If you guys like these videos, let us know in the comments what you want to see. You know what I'm saying? Give us some ideas of what you want to see from me, what you want me to do, so that way we can give you guys more free game. We're just trying to keep it as raw as we can and trying to teach you guys as much as we can and show you what really goes on behind the scenes. You know we stay giving y'all free game. Subscribe.